Good day, money makers. Welcome back to the channel. Uh, in this video, you're going to learn about how to get paid from telemarketers or um, robocalls. Back in 2017, they did update the Telephone Consumer Act to apply to uh, mobile calls and also do not call list calls. So if you have a mobile phone or do not call, or if you're on the do not call list, either or. They did update the Telephone Consumer Protection Act. The original Telephone Consumer Protection Act was passed in 1991 by George H.W. Bush. With the Telephone Consumer Protection Act, it's actually an act that won't allow people that's never done business with you or pesky telemarketers or something. If you would tell them that you don't want to do business with them and they keep calling and calling and calling, there was a Protection Act in order. You would just send in that Protection Act and they would be fined up to $500. Now, in the updated um, Telephone Consumer Protection Act, it ranges from 500 all the way up to $1,500. So that's a pretty substantial amount of money. So how this works is say somebody calls you and you don't recognize the phone, and a lot of the phones say scam on them. Um, a lot of people tell you don't answer, but this you want to answer. Uh, you want and you want to capture the person or company's name. Um, Now if it's like from a foreign company or something, you got a foreign accent. I'll just hang up and don't call them or whatever. But if it's like an American or someone that you recognize or English speaking person, you want to capture the company's name. So how would you do that? They're not going to come out and give you the company's name, so you will just ask in the form of a question like, um, "Who did you say you were calling with again?" And then try to also get the address. You already have the phone number. Save the phone number, and but each time they call you, you can get up to $1,500. So you make sure to copy the number down and make sure the number is the same. Um, Google or search for the name of the company via Google or whatever. So yeah, do that, and then you want to send this letter. I'm going to actually enhance it right here. So you want to get the date of the call. You want to get the company name, address, and the zip. You're going to send this home with big concern, right? Consider unsolicited, and then put your cell phone number there. Um, and this is the actual letter you're going to actually send. I want to have that link, the PDF down below. All you do is just, and then you're going to want to negotiate. You can receive up to $500 in damages, all the way up to $1,500. I would say if they do call you or if they do send something, they have 5 days to respond. If they don't, you can send it to the letter to the Congress and get up to $1,500 if you can prove it. And most likely you can prove it because you have phone records. So send this letter here. You want to put your cell phone number, and I did all the due diligence and typed out everything that you need. Um, so send this, and you can change this up to. Um, I just put it as $500 for each violation. So if you get like three times they call from the same company, um, it doesn't have to be the same number. It just has to be the same company. You can change that to 1,500 if you want to. I just put it at the low ball end of $500 because they might be quicker to pay that out. It does come in the form of a check. It's not direct deposit. It's a check. So you uh, and here's again that you can change here because you contacted and then again, that's the law. Makes you liable up to $1,500. So if you want to negotiate for $1,000 in damages, do that. And say you got 3 calls from the same company, or even 3 calls from different companies. You can send this letter out. Um, what you want to do is when you do mail it, you want to make it certified mail. Make sure they get it. That way, they can't say they didn't get it. And it's as simple as that. It's not as simple because people are not going to give you the actual name, their actual name. They'll give you the company name, but you'll get their actual name. If you tie down a person that calls you, like say, hey, this is Mary from such and such company, you can actually that was a telemarketer call right there. I should have answered that. But yeah, actually, you can get that. And the thing is, if you miss the call, do not call them back, because then that kind of breaks the trust and the bond of the Telephone Consumer Protection Act. Um, you want them to call you, and then you captured all this information. Yeah, again, I'm going to leave the letter down below in a PDF. It's free for anybody to use. If you have any comment, just comment, like, subscribe below. So if you have any questions or anything I can improve on in my videos, you can just leave a comment below. We'll see you next time.